My mom's not here, so Dad's taking care of me.
Well, hello everybody. This is Clinton and Anjali today, and as you have noticed, Patiana is not with us. And that is because, as you may have seen on Facebook, Patiana's dad bought her a plane ticket back to the United States to surprise Lancia, her mom, for her 60th birthday party that is happening this weekend. Praise God, the surprise went great. Lancia was very surprised, as well as her sisters, and Patiana is having a blessed time back in the US right now. She has many ministry things that she wants to update you on, but she will have to do that the next update when she is back in town. So please be praying for Patiana that she would have safe travels, that God would continue to move through her as she is sharing with more people about the ministry, and we're excited to see her back here in a couple of weeks. We wanted to give you a quick update on the girls. First off, Eliana is in her last week of school before she starts her summer break. Yesterday, Anjali and I were able to go to her school and watch as she competed in field day and did a great job and had so much fun. And we're beginning to plan Anjali's birthday, which is going to be on June 10th. And she's going to have a great birthday party. So please be praying for us and the girls as we switch into our summer routine, and that we would be able to continue on without Patiana here for a couple more weeks. I wanted to give you a quick update on the ministry. Things are going just absolutely fantastic. Right now I'm traveling about 1 week a month. Been working with some rural churches up in the western area of Kenya and the North Rift area, and there's amazing energy. It's really good momentum. We're planning to go back to that same area for follow-up trainings as well as some continued mentoring. The pastors there just have a great heart for discipleship. They're very excited about taking Jesus out into their communities. So would you please be praying for these trainings? Be praying that God would continue to fan the flame and the ministry would continue to grow. And the last thing that I wanted to share with you is that we have begun creating a 6-month-long school of ministry. And this is a really exciting opportunity. It's going to be a 6-month-long course done at the local churches up country, not for the pastors, but for the potential leaders of the church. We're designing this for a high percentage of people that are functionally illiterate. And so we're trying to build it to be more of an experience and less of an academic exercise. It isn't so much focused on becoming a disciple of Jesus, but rather right now we're calling it disciple makers because we're focusing on how people can make disciples, making disciples who make disciples who make disciples. Teaching people how to invite others from the community into their homes, how to build relationship, how to take the love of Jesus. Would you please be praying that God would continue to lead the designing of and the creation of this program so that we can have the prototype done in August so that we can begin using it in Kenya. You might be wondering just a little bit, what is it exactly that we do when we go traveling and training? And so here's a small collection of testimonies that we put together so that the Kenyan pastors that we're working with can tell you the story themselves.
I was struggling with the members
Alikuwa aking'ang'ana sana na washirika
and I was struggling with church growth.
na alikuwa aking'ang'ana pia na ukuaji wa kanisa.
I had roughly 50 members.
Alikuwa na washirika karibu 50.
We didn't do much by that time.
Hawakufanya mengi sana wakati.
And after receiving these teachings,
Baada ya kupokea mafundisho haya,
I realized I had not known much.
akagundua kwamba kumbe hakuwa amejua mengi sana.
I realized we were going a wrong direction.
Alijua kwamba ni
sales work.
nakwambia vikundi hufanya kazi.
I've seen many things happening
Naona vitu vingi viko vikutana sana
because in sales,
maana katika vikundi
one thing I've realized,
kitu kimoja bado
there is a real relationship.
kuna uhusiano.
In the slum areas where we don't have even big space in terms of houses, even a small room can accommodate cell. So it's making the church even diffuse into the community.
You know, we have been seeing ourselves, but now we are seeing the community, which is a paradigm shift. Discipleship will happen, and even the growth in the church will happen.
6 cells, we were 6 cells for quite a number of time, and then the people started growing because the heart of cell is actually we reach out. Evangelism through cell. So more people. I'm also just getting surprised. I get to see new people, new faces every Sunday. And he has also given us a way of now training more leaders to handle them.
I can say this is the beginning. This is the beginning of a long journey.